Hi, YouTube. My name's Ian. I'm one half of the Unemployed Philosophers. John's not here. He's got school stuff going on and work, and I'm getting ready to go away to Wales. So we're trying to record as much stuff as possible, so we have stuff to upload, but we're both real busy. We're gonna keep recording whenever I get back from Wales, whenever we have free time. But we were told about the fruits of the Zee Festival, and in the last episode, we tried to do some stuff about that. And John can't be here right now, but I'm trying to get the quest and do the stuff, so I'm gonna play Fallen London by myself today. So, let's see what happened while we were away. 3 days ago, you spent the night unburdening yourself to Captain Del Janssen. You feel a little better for it. Nightmares have dropped to 4. Plagued. Well, that's better. You may now consider Captain Del Janssen an acquaintance. You have one friend. Okay, cool. Memory fades. Stuff happens. Oh, there's just a bunch of these. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Da, 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 da. Wow. I'd probably end up deleting something important. There we go. Okay. For you, Captain Del Janssen. Is it Johnson or Janssen, like a French J? You're gonna have to let me know if you watch our videos again. Has had the same dream as you. Speak to them about the half-eaten fruit and the mirror. Good friend. It seems one of your visions just found its way into my dreams, but imagery of harvest brings more fortune than dread in my experience. Would you mind to recall them again? Of course. The details are identical, two halves of one dream. But what was the great light in the sky to the south? A twist in your tail. You are now approaching the gates of a garden. You've gained 111 whispered hints. Cool. Alright. So, back to story. I would greatly like to figure out how to get to Wolfstack Docks. I believe you can get it through a card, but I am not exactly positive. So let's go to the lodgings. What do you want, Urchin? I can't do like voices like John. I'm not John. He's so good at them. Visit the fruits of the Zee Festival. So we need moon pearls. An agitated urchin waves a flyer at you. Say, haven't you heard? It's the bloomin' fruits of the Zee Festival, isn't it? On Mutton Island. Dancing and fishing and doubtless other amusements what I am too young to be privy to. They say the drownies come on shore and that the rubbery lumps flow like a river. Tell you what, for a modest reimbursement, I'll take you to the ferry. Very dodgy area, Wolfstack. You need to know someone to show you the way. Okay. So, I'm going to do the cards. Maybe we'll get to Wolfstack for that. If not, I'm going to figure out how to get moon pearls. Maybe. The cities that fell. What are the cities of the bazaar stole? Blah, 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 blah. What of the cities the bazaar stole before London? The first, second, third, and fourth? You can gain walking the fallen cities while doing a multitude of other things. It will gradually open stories on this card. A high risk challenge. I mean, I want to, but if it gives me nightmares, we have 4 already. Let's see what the other card will pop up. A day at the races. Shroom hopping. Shroom hopping races are popular, even at a popular event at Bugsby's Marshes. The Hopping Post. If you aren't lucky enough to attend the event in person, you can settle down with London's finest racing periodical. A disgraceful spectacle. Shroom hopping indeed. That reminds you. You've been meaning to write down the papers a stern letter about the disgraceful spectacle of shroom hopping and the low behavior it encourages. Alright, let's do that. A moment in the sun. Your letter is a masterpiece of Olympian invective. 5 papers publish it. Select quotations are repeated from the pulpit. A spittle-flecked busybody invites you to tea. A satirical cartoonist depicts you as a gigantic cloud labeled a humorless old misery. Well, apparently we don't have a sense of humor, John. Persuasiveness is increasing. You succeeded. Connected to society, we're now 5. 1 quality austere, we're connected to the church. Aw, we lost it. Shoot! No, we're gonna be bohemian. I'll fix this. And a monk. Oh yeah, our aunt is staying with us. I forgot about that. Your maiden aunt is causing a social stir. Perhaps you can calm her down before she courts scandal. Scandal at the salon? Your aunt is hosting a salon. Perhaps you can persuade her to keep matters low-key. Modest? Alright. Come on, aunt. Just chill out. Gotta keep it on the DL. It takes a great number of impassioned words, but you persuade your aunt to tone down her salon somewhat. Prisoners' honey will not be served with the scones, and the ring fight in the drawing room is cancelled. When the time comes, the salon is qualified success. A hint of scandal remains at having invited such a cross-section of poets, society ladles, undersea captains, and spies, but all remains polite to the conversation it is engaging. You cannot help but feel there will be further bullets to dodge from your relative, however. So, persuasive is increasing. You got 10 whispered hints. Scandal, suspect, society increasing. Oh, Bohemian back. I fixed it. Yes! Connected to great game and inconvenienced by your aunt. Alright. Feasting on remains. She should have never stolen from devils. We got this one last time. Alright, let's do it. You succeeded. We'll see what we get. Moon pearls, moon pearls, moon pearls. We got more prisoners, honey. Alright. Surface ties, the admirer. Your true love has broken a vow and followed you down to the Neath. Your true love has broken a vow and followed you down to the Neath. It breaks your heart, but you will not be diverted from your ambitions in the Neath. Not by anyone. You must do this alone. Spurn your lover. You will not consort with one who would break a sacred promise to you. Let them go where they will. You are done with them. I feel like John would agree with me that we're going to tell them that we must do it alone. John and I are not cold-hearted, cruel people. You agree to return to the surface one day. Your beloved turns and does not look back, tears dry in the dust of the Neath. This is a pain that will not fade. Ruthless has increased to 2. Recalling the surface is 4, only memories. You have gained a new quality, wounds. Oh, did they beat us up? And scandal is increasing. Meet the secular missionary. You need to hear the details of her husband's disappearance. It's not just an excuse to see her again, however beautiful and sweet she might be. You need to hear all the information you can get if you want to find him. Yes, the husband. You get to that bit all in good time. Well, I just told my lover that I would return to the surface, and we're gonna stay with that. You take a table at Beatrice's tea parlor and settle down to tea and china cups and a little pastel cakes. He's been gone for over a year now, she says. He's been growing distant for a while before that. He was furtive. He hid in his letters and would not stay up late. And would stay up late working in his study. Could he have a mistress? I think not. But that is just my instinct. I think he was worried about something. He wouldn't confide in me, and then one day, he was gone. Thank you for listening to me, she says as she takes the leave. She touches your arm briefly. Get it? However we say our name. One card left. Give a gift. A commotion in a square of lofty words. High on their poles in the square, the philosophers are arguing again. Is it John and I? The world may never know. Maybe the undersea is real. Dun dun dun. The point in contention, what is the truest gift for a friend? You duck, flung through as you pass, but their arguments set you thinking, what gift might you give? The gift of a name. About time your pet had a new name. Names are the grandest gift of all. So that's the only thing we can do. What else is there? The gift of great fate. The gift of the unexpected. The gift of admiration. I, myself, am my only true friend. The gift of jewels. The gift of a big bag of dead rodents. The gift of a big box of live rodents. The gift of a name. About time you named your pet. Choose which companion. A racing slug of fine pedigree and an enfranchised anchoress. Let's name our slug of fine pedigree because I don't know what an anchoress is and I don't remember if John and I. Can you like equip pets? When did we get a pet? Alright. Since I am going to see the Goo Goo Dolls tonight, and John ditched out on it because he's a bum, I am going to call it Googly. Googly the racing slug of fine pedigree. Alright. It's difficult to tell if your pet is impressed. It always looks like that. Psh, rude. Persuasive is increasing. Alright, I wanna go to myself. Does it show me my pets? Apparently not. Oh, I forgot. We have a clandestine rendezvous at Watchmaker's Hill. Oh, this will allow you to choose a connected pet if you travel there. I also, from playing solo a while ago, remember that like you might get moon pearls at Watchmaker's Hill. Let's go to Watchmaker's Hill. All right. Oh, we got another card. The Clayman Coalman delivers. All right. Let's see. The clandestine rendezvous. Writer's desk, making a name, the contract, the Department of Menace Eradication, rally times at Medusa's head. Oh, unlocking of opening a bundle of oddities. Unlocked by not having any family in law. Oh, let's do this. Rat catchers, spider crushers, and monster hunters drink here. If you want to be anything on the hill, you have to prove yourself. More than just a landlord. The cheery man is the landlord of the head. It's connected in alarming ways. Perhaps you could engineer a conversation with him. Well, you earn the wine, and we're gonna win. So I'm gonna arm wrestle a rat catcher. You've won. Scarred men bristling with weapons clap you on the back and buy you drinks. Got some wine, got a dangerous increase. Alright, we have to remember that because we need to get our dangerous up. Onward. Let's talk to this dude. Let's talk. You've gained one rendezvous with the cheery man item. This has opened a new story for you. The cheery man, working with the cheery man. The cheery man is a muscular, grim, smiling landlord of Medusa's head. The corners of the bar, they gossip about his feud with the last constable. Ask the cheery man about the feud. For 2 decades, he's had men and women killed, knifed, and drowned, and cut in ways that mean they won't rise again. But he has a certain charm, and it's no secret that he knows every villain in the city. Ask her about the feud instead, and don't make your inquiries into Medusa's head. This will take you to Ladybone's Road. Let's do that. Working with the last constable. She styles herself the last honest constable in London. She wants to bring down the cheery man who controls Watchmaker's Hill. You've moved to a new area, you've completed or cancelled your meeting, you have an appointment with the last constable. Ask the last constable. Perhaps you've heard the stories about the cheery man too. The beatings, the drownings, the cuttings. Perhaps you're hoping for a reward. Perhaps you're just curious. A word with the last constable. You find her in the cramped office above Caligula's coffee house. She looks up from a stack of bills. You came. Thank you. I need your help. She comes downstairs for a cup of coffee. The staff brings her the usual. A dangerously deep mug of the number 4 special. She drains half of it in one swallow. Sorry I haven't been sleeping well. I'm the only one left, you see. The only one. The others all work for the ministry now. Master's puppets. You've heard of the cheery man. He runs Watchmaker's Hill and half the docks. The docks. The last constable squeezes your wrist with trembling hand. I've heard of you. You're from the surface. You can help. Will you help? I'll send word soon. The constable will arrange another rendezvous. Card will appear in your hand shortly. Family and law quality is now 1. Constable 2. Maybe if I had backed the guy, I could have gotten connected to the docks. Fuck. Let's go mudlarking. All kinds of things get washed up on the shores of the stolen river. If you have a good eye, you might get lucky. Yeah, 73%. Let's go as far as we can. The mud is treacherous, too far from the shore, sticky and devouring. You need to keep a sharp eye out. You glimpse of what might be a case and step carelessly. The mud lets loose a great belch of gas. Treasure argument. We did all this last time. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, we got 15 bottles of Grapefield. No, we're not gonna try it again. I want to go back to Watchmaker's Hill. What is my dangerous at? Dangerous. Shadowy. Oh, dangerous is at 8. We fucking suck. Maybe I can buy us a better weapon. Bizarre. Gotta read the outfitter. Carol Steel. So, Tasseled Sword Cane. +2 persuasive, +2 dangerous. What am I using for a weapon? We are using a bag of fierce mint humbugs. And how much echo do we have? Because I want the Tasseled Sword Cane. Can't buy it. There's tell me my echoes. My things. Let's see, what do we have to sell? Well, yeah, we have stockings on. Well, I'll wait till John's here to see what we want to do with that. I don't want to change things too much. Let's do the Department of Menace Eradication. The department's chief office is an incongruously handsome 17th century building. Through the years and fall have taken their toll. The department's chief, 17th century, through the fall have taken their toll. Its white walls have darkened to a shade between nicotine and ivory. It lies beneath the hill in the river. Step carefully in the entrance hall. The tiles tilt. Just place out Rosty Gold. Find a rat catcher to work with in the marshes. Hard, leather-faced women and men lurk in the apartment grounds, waiting for partners or assistants. It's dangerous work. Follow a chandelier to her workshop. A workman's tugging at the sleeves of a professional outside the department. They shrug and turn away. She turns to you. The rat catchers won't help me. They won't touch anything that flies. Let's work with the rat catchers first. We'll work our way up. You're due. You shake his hand. You shake hand and agree a suitable split. Just take you to marshes where you can collect a good haul of rats, bringing them back to the Department of Menace Eradication for bounty. Alright. Better paid than you think. The rat catchers of Fallen London have been known to use Gatling guns. Watch and wait. Mists drift off the stolen river. How much time? I think about 7? Out over the glistening expanses of the marshes. Your companion grins at you at the reassuring sight. When nail them when they put their heads out. You did bring the gun, didn't you? Sacred challenge. Be ready. A good haul. Rat corpses lie littered around the shore of the stolen river like filthy furry confetti. You string their bodies on a pole when you have enough to take them back to the Department of Menace Eradication for your bounty. Got 16 rats on the string. Connected society has dropped. Dangerous has increased. Let's go back and see what we get. The road home. You trudge back through tussocks of tangly grass, mud splashes your boots, and all around you, light flickers in the marshes as other hunters head for the comfort of hearth and mushroom broth. A song drifts through the evening air, and your companion takes it up. She was only a rat catcher's daughter, but the Drownies, they knew her so well. His voice would flake rust off iron. Claim a bounty on dead rats. The current rate is 11 Rosty Gold for 10 rats. Okay, so that's not... Well, I mean, I got Rosty Gold, but I need Moon Pearl. Can I buy Moon Pearl? Bizarre. Buy stuff. How does the world work? Money. Why am I stupid? So many rats, so little time. They breed the rats of London like... Well, there's nothing else to compare them to. Nothing breeds like rats of Fallen London. They have 100 cities to humanity's one. And what, you might wonder, does the department do with all the corpses? Onwards. Alright. Bizarre. That's houses, cryptics. Buy an appointment to the Shudder place. Dawn suits for gentlemen. Oh, suits. Cool. Redemptions. I can buy a henchman. I can buy an urchin. What? Exchange. Greyfield. Rats on a string. Moon pearl. Oh, I can buy moon pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 30 pence spent. Alright. So, we're going back to our lodgings. We got one action left. Visit the Fruits of the Zee Festival. but follow him. A native guide, the urchin leads you through the alleys of Wolfstack Docks to where the cheery ferry chugs beside the crowded jetty. You've lost 10 whispered hints. Catch a ferry to the fruits of the Zee Festival. Visit quaint Mutton Island, the sign says. Blithesome locals blithesome locals will welcome you. Partake in their bucolic customs. Enjoy a calming fishing trip. Indulge in a cornucopia and repast of delights plucked flesh from the bounteous Zee. In addition, famous wishing well, maypole dancing, drowny serenades, beer, and I think it's supposed to say etc. Something. So, for other actions, we got there. Maybe John will be here next time. Maybe not. I don't want to miss this. I believe it only goes to the 30th, so I might have to do it by myself. I hope it's not too boring with just me, but thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. I mean, people are watching these, and I know we're getting views, and we've got more followers. We're up to 18 or subscribers. So thank you so much, but we would love to hear from you on anything. Since I'm going to Goo Goo Dolls tonight, that we did a cover of Sympathy by the Goo Goo Dolls. And just thanks for watching. Bye-bye now, in the legendary words of John with his epic bass voice.